Everyone, it's Kay here. Today I thought that we would I forgot to say thank you very much for being with me today. Sorry. I'm going to be making this ephemera folder because when I made it I was on holiday and I couldn't film how I made it, so I thought that this time I would film how I made this. This is a freebie from Which Craft You Do as part of the Facebook group Playing with Paper and Glue, and I'll put the links below for Which Craft You Do and for Playing with Paper and Glue, hopefully, because sometimes I cannot not cut and paste my computer, but I just can't do it sometimes. Anyway, so I printed off the free digital for May twice, so I'm just going to show you how I did this. I just folded this ephemera on the folds, both of them, to make the overall pocket. This is the first chance I've actually had a whole day in the craft room, because since we've been home we've been busy doing stuff. Anyway, so I've got the two ephemera holders, like two ephemera pieces like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that, and I shouldn't have folded that way, I should have folded it that way. So I'm going to stick those two together, so that bit's overhanging there, and that bit goes round the back like so. So I'm just going to glue this main part, these two bits down first. So hopefully do that first. I love making these things from Which Craft You Do, ephemera, and it's fun. I love making ephemera just because. I love making journals too, but I love making ephemera. Oh, did I not cut that out straight very well? It doesn't look like it's cut that very straight, did I? So hopefully that's more or less straight on the two there. And then I'm going to just glue down this bit here, this side, the top and bottom, so we can make a pocket. So you've got your pocket there, and then this bit here goes around the back. Same thing again, glue the top and bottom, stick that down, and then you've got your base then. See, like that. So it doesn't always necessarily line up, I found. So I'm just going to, didn't fold that very well, did I? That's probably why it's not. Okay, try now. Yeah, I still need to cut it because I didn't fold it very well. You can ink around it if you wanted to, but it's I feel that because they've already put the line in, Which Craft You Do have done the lines, and they already don't really need, I personally don't feel I need any more inking, but that's entirely up to you. People, I do inking a lot of things, but with these, because they sort of look like they're inking, you don't think you need it. Anyway, so with that, I've got that done here. I've got some things here. With the next bit I made was the envelopes, so just make them next. And what I did was I hinged the envelopes like so. I'll show you how I did that. So let's do that with the envelopes. Hopefully I get this one folded properly. On the lines would be good. Okay. Same for the other one, because remember I did 2 printings of the same freebie. Very generous of Witchcraft You Do, and for paper, playing with both paper and glue to facilitate this to happen. Right, so I'm just going to join them together. No, I'm not. I'm going to join them together. That's what I'm going to do. Whoops. Yes. How soon you forget. And same for this one. Go to the sides, fold that bit up. And then what I did was, I didn't put them down straight. Try that. Okay, so what I did then, just need to trim it up so it sits, there's no white showing. This side too. So then what I did was I put one envelope inside the other, kind of thing. I'll show you what I mean. So I put this top here inside this top here. And then the same goes for the other one. So that goes around there like that too. And they both go inside. So we'll glue this one down first, do this one first. And pop it in there. Oh, I'll probably, you know what, you could have probably kept one and, not glued down. So it would slide in better, Kay. Never mind. And then this one goes in there. So then you've got no white showing then. So then I hinged this envelope. Something's not right here. I haven't stuck it down. Oh, lovely. Okay, I hinged it in the middle here. So you just need a strip of paper. I'm going to be using an element from Witchcraft You Do Bits and Pieces Kit 3 because it matches. So I'm going to be hinging that there. Just cut it to fit. Fold it in half to make the hinge. And the reason why I'm doing the white side, cut it side down, is so that when it's hinged, all you can see is the it's hinged. You'll be able to see just the coloured part, not the white part. So that's why I do it that way. Okay, so look. try the edge K, that'd be good. Put some glue on there so I can stick it on the other, onto the ephemera, double tag ephemera holder. Down here like this, and put it in the middle on the join here. And I didn't do a very good job of cutting that, did I? So I'm just going to cut that off. Okay. Make sure it's all stuck down. And then it's just it's a matter of using these elements to decorate. So now, because I've created an envelope, sorry, excuse me, I haven't done much videoing for a while because I'm just coughing. Put some stamps, cut some stamps. This is all from part of the freebie as well. Probably should use my fancy scissors, but sometimes I don't cut it when it's this small, children's scissors. So I'm going to stick that on the envelope. About there. Let's put these stamps to one side. Got an address here. Put the address down. It's not sticking. Not enough glue. Okay. Okay. Let's try that. So put the glue on the address. Pop it on the envelope, and then you've got the other envelope over here. You can put a stamp on the corner there if you want to, which I'm going to do. So I'm going to put that just there, like that. Right. And small. It's been a while since I made this. I'm just using my finished copy to remember what I did. So I pop this small address on the front of this envelope, like that. And then I'm going to get my rose, my big rose, and put it on the front here. It needs a few other things like a number. Put a number here. Butterfly. What else have I got? Keep slipping around in that other thing. That one there, and need one of those as well. You can make exactly the same as the one over here. And I did have some lace in the bottom, but we're not going to bother about that today. Because what I did is I took this with me on holiday, just the printables, cut them out and made it there, and just made a few clusters, made a few cards, read, binged on some programs. The TV they had was funny because, not funny, but different for us because it was get Netflix and all of that, but we couldn't quite work out how to watch normal TV on it. So we ended up watching, both my husband and I had our little devices with us, so we can watch some streaming services. That's what we did. And I did watch some free-to-air live, so that was good. Anyway, so that's the front. And in here we're going to just add a few things in here. So I've got one here. We're just going to put a little stamp in the corner here. Just because our stamps to use, so I might as well just use them on these elements. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a number up in the corner. Oh, never mind. Where's my other numbers? Oh, here they are. That's what I used. So we could put a number there. Take the stamp off and put a number down. Let's do that. So, oops. So I'm going to put that there and there like that. And I've got a element here that I'm going to, I just use the other flower for that one. Sorry, just reaching over here so I can see. I think I've put it together wrongly. Anyway, I've got to put that on my little element here to put that in there. Just the rose by itself. I saw that when Kerry made hers from the freebie, she stuck this side on the back of the other one, which this one here, which you could also do, but I created singular elements out of my digital. You know, that's the great thing about the digitals, that they come with them, and I think people have interpreted them so differently. It's been interesting to see that people can get the same things and do some things totally different from each other. I can go in there. Got a bit of leaf floating around. That can go in there, like I said. And the postcard can go with the stamp. If I can find the stamp that I've cut already. Try one of those, okay. Okay, so that can go in there, and that can be put in an envelope as well. Like this way, and then this one can go in this envelope here. I won't put a stamp on that one. Could, I suppose, just for fun. Like that. And then what I did was I created a little pocket. So what did I use for the pocket? I can't remember. Okay, you'll find. That's right, I used this here that was left over, and one of these. A side tuck, that's what I created, a side tuck. So that goes there. It needs to be cut. carefully, so no, don't cut into the envelope that you've just made. So you just need to do glue in the bottom and at the side here. Glue in the bottom, side, nowhere else, okay, because you're going to do a tuck spot. Okay, and this can go over the top. Glue all of that down because it's going to be on this bit here. The reason why I chose one, I thought, well, I'm not going to use that other label, address label, so but I just did want to have something there because otherwise I just thought it looked a bit odd just to see the label. Okay, so put that there, and then I use a stamp. Stamp. Yes, a stamp. Oh, try another one. Try a different one. A bit of paper everywhere here at the moment. Little bits of trim. That, and then that can be your little pocket for another couple of these. 1, 2. If you wanted to, you could put that card pastel one back in that envelope there. That's what I think that's what I did the first time around. I think that's what I did, and I kept them out so they can go in there. That can go in a little tuck spot there, and that can have another stamp. Little note paper. Again, I could have just stuck this one on the back of this one here. But that's right. You can just always put something else back there if you wanted to. I haven't put these on card or anything like that. I've just showing you what I did, but I think I might have to put something on the back because it's a bit white at the back and the rest of it's aged look. So there's that one there, and then here I just used one of these hyacinths and just created a bit of interest on the side here with a bit of what was left over. Just because to use up the things that were all in the freebie. I just wanted to use some of the things up. Okay, not the same as the other one because I used a horizontal stamp last time. That's all right. Doesn't matter. Really, it's how you want it to look. So cut that bit off. And whoops. Do I have anything else in there? I did have a number on this side. Okay. Then on the back, I put another number in the corner. Pop it in the pocket. And then used the other hyacinth to decorate this other one. The excess, and that can go in there too. We could go in there if I stuck that little bit down. And then I did actually use these extra roses and things like that to decorate the pocket. So we're running out of time, so I'll be quick as I can. And a butterfly pin, same for the front pocket as well, which I'll do later. Just wanted to show you how I did the closure. Okay, so and I did the same to this one here. So just to sort of decorate it a little bit. So the closure, I used what I had in my stash. Well, I don't have another one of those, but I do have one of those. So I've found some things in my stash, and I'm going to do a different kind of closure in that, just using a rectangular element. So I just had this, I think, okay, how did you have it? That's right. I had this. Oh, that's why I did that badly, didn't I? Oh, that's how I decorated it. Whoops. Take that off. Sorry, that was in the inside pocket. I did that one. Decorated the back one differently. Should have enough glue on there to stick. Best thing about 450, has lots of wriggle room, but for a little while anyway. Rubber. Trying to be quick I am, and I'm not being very quick at all. Sorry. I don't have anything that I had. It's funny to tell you, really. Oh, I did have to laugh at my eldest grandson. He said to us on Friday, he said, "I've been good all day. Can I have a toy?" Full marks for trying. We said, "No, you don't get a toy every time just because you're good. You don't get a toy every time you're good. It doesn't work like that." I just thought, we just cracked up laughing. We thought it was so funny. So I just need to have this, put this ticker here. The reason why I've chosen this because it's sort of like got purple tones on it, same as the things, but I bet you any money you like, now that I've cut it out, I won't like it. It's gonna be, oh, I did it again. I'm supposed to stick it all down, okay. Oh, I forgot. Rub it off, rub it off, rub it off. Rub it up, dub dub. I often wondered about that Nesher arm. Rub it up, dub, 3 men in a tub. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Why? All in a boat. Not sure. Don't know if I like that there. So I like the other one better. The butterfly, could use a butterfly. No, I don't think it's strong enough. Neil wouldn't like it. What about this bit here? So these things come in my stash, and I'm sorry, I think it came from Wish, and I couldn't tell you what thing it came from. Sorry. I'm just going to put a bit of glue there. So it goes round the back into the closure like that. That's how you do it. That's how you keep it down. So just need a bit of glue on the side here, just a little bit, and it goes like that. hold it down there for a minute. So that's the closure. That's how the closure works. And I'm just going to put some numbers and things like that. I might have to cut that off a little bit. It's not fitting properly. Just a little bit off. Just to sort of fit it properly. That's better. So there's my closure. And you can use a tie, up to you. Anyway, thank you very much for being here today, and we'll see you again another time. Bye bye.